What is happening, gamers? This is Bradley here. Welcome back to another news roundup. So to kick us off, Nintendo has decided to do something that could be good or bad. And that thing being releasing the Wii Mini in the United States. And it's supposed to be releasing sometime in the middle of November for $100, which is a really good deal considering what comes with it. So including the Wii Mini system that doesn't support Wi-Fi, it includes Mario Kart Wii, a Wii Remote Plus, and a nunchuck. And considering just a Wii Remote Plus alone is like $40, this is a really good deal. But this could potentially be a bad move for Nintendo. Sure, some people might buy the system, Nintendo might make some money off of it, they're kind of just beating a dead horse right now. The Wii is practically dead, there's no new games coming out for it, and they need to focus their efforts on the Wii U, which isn't doing so good. And they need to get the average consumer to look at that system, and the Wii Mini is kind of just a distraction. Plus, this could potentially make the whole brand confusion even worse, considering there's going to be 3 different systems on the market with similar names. There's going to be the regular Wii, the Wii Mini, and the Wii U. And I don't know if the average person is going to be able to tell the difference when they walk across them at the stores, and see that the Wii U is Nintendo's next-gen system. But we'll just have to wait and see what Nintendo decides to do and figuring out how to not get people all confused with the different systems. Maybe they'll release a bunch of TV ads for the Wii U and all that good stuff. But besides all that, the Wii Mini is a pretty good deal considering what you get with it. So we all know that Shigeru Miyamoto is getting older and he's bound to retire at some point considering he is like 60 years old and he has been cutting down on like the amount of work he is doing. But recently he stated that it's unlikely he'll take the time to work on the next Mario game. So he stated that working on a game in the same caliber as Super Mario 3D World takes a lot of energy, and he would rather get deeply involved in the development of smaller projects. That don't necessarily mean just small download-only titles, just something that's like not as big as a Zelda game. So we'll just have to wait and see how the next eventual Mario game will turn out after Super Mario 3D World, considering Miyamoto is unlikely to be having like a big role in development of it. Miyamoto has been grooming the younger developers for his eventual retirement, and maybe without Miyamoto there, maybe they'll have some more creative freedoms without his restrictions and create some new stuff. Oh, and if you're hoping that Nintendo's going to be releasing DLC for Super Mario 3D World like they've done so far for New Super Mario Bros. 2 and New Super Mario Bros. U, well, the producer for 3D World, Mr. Koizumi, has stated that they have no plans to release DLC for this game, so don't expect any additional level packs, but plans can always change. And finally is that a problem has been encountered in Pokemon X and Y when Wonder Trading. Now keep in mind this is not like a huge problem, there have only been a handful of instances that have been reported, but there have been instances where someone has traded a Pokemon and they appear as bad eggs in the recipient's game. Now these bad eggs cannot be released or traded, and they will keep multiplying until all your boxes are filled, and even worse, they will delete all your existing Pokemon and replace them with bad eggs. And there is word that this problem is caused because people have been trading hacked Pokemon, but it could also be because there have been some interruptions in communication mid-trade. So maybe Nintendo will figure something out and fix it. But that will bring us to the end of the news roundup. If you like what you saw, please give it a thumbs up and add your favorites and all that good stuff. You can stay tuned for more news videos, video reviews, and Ask Nintendo crazy episodes. You can also check out thegamingpixelshow.com to follow along for some more 3DS and Wii U news. But I'll talk to you later in the next video, guys. Bye! We'll just have to wait and see what Nintendo decides to do so they can figure it all out, so they don't get all confused with all these different systems flying through the air like this. They're like flying like, whoa, whoa, there's a system in the air, there's a system. Plus this could...